Hi dear students, how are you all of you? You all are very warmly welcome on our YouTube channel. Dear students, if you are new on our channel, please subscribe it. Yes, because once you subscribe, you will get the next notification at the first, and as well press the bell icon. Yes, dear student, here at the title at the page you can see the name of the lesson. It's the Major Dhyan Chand. And okay, will you tell me that who was Major Dhyan Chand? Do you know anything about him? Okay, if you know, please comment in the comment box. Yes, so I will come to know that who is the clever student is listening the video. Yes, so you have to tell me who was the Major Dhyan Chand before starting the lesson. Now let's see, here you can see the picture of him. See how simple he looks. Yes, now she will start the lesson. Saturday, 15th August 1936. It was the Saturday and they have given the date 15 August 1936. It was the day of the hockey finals during the Olympics event held in Berlin, Germany. See, on 15th August 1936, it was the day of hockey final. There was a hockey final match uh, during the Olympic events. Yes, between whom, where it was held? It was held in Berlin, Germany. This Berlin, it is in the Germany. Germany had defeated several teams to enter the finals against the Indian team. Yes, to play against the Indian team, Germany, it had defeated several teams. Yes, see, when the final matches are there, to reach to the final match, the teams they have to defeat other teams also, then they are reaching to the final. Directly they are not going to the final. Dear student, if you are watching the cricket, you may understand none of the team directly enter in the final. To enter in the final, they have to play with other games, other teams. Yes, so like that, Germany also defeated several teams to play against Indian team. They were the host of the Olympics and they were sure of their victory. And this Germany, they were host, means they were going to arrange all about this Olympic game, and they were sure about their victory. Yes, they thought that how they have defeated other teams, as like they will defeated to the Indian team also. So they were the host. Perhaps that was the reason why their ruler Hitler had himself come to watch the match. And the Hitler, he was the ruler of this Germany, and he was confident that they will only win the match. So this he himself also came to watch the match, and the Germany, it was the host of the this Olympic game. Yes, let's go to the next paragraph. All the day before, it had rained heavily, and before on 14th August there was a heavy rain. Yes, it was rain heavily. The entire field had become waterlogged, and because of rain, the field it was become waterlogged. Means lots of water was there on the ground. But 15th August, being the last day of the games, it was not possible to postpone the match any further. And see, even there was heavy rain, the ground was no waterlogged, but it was the 15th August and it was the last day of the game. Yes, so it was not possible for them to postpone the match any further. They would not postpone the match because of the rain. So anyhow, the players they would have to play the match on the ground, even it was waterlogged. The Indian team was a little under pressure as they had lost to Germany in the practice match and they were not very comfortable with the wet ground. See, the Indian team they were playing in the Germany, yes, and they were little under pressure. The Indian teams, Indian player, they had little pressure. See, as they had lost to Germany in the practice match and they were not very comfortable with the wet ground. See, they had to lost this Germany in the practice match, and they were not, because of the ground got wet, so they were not very comfortable to play the game on this wet ground. About 40,000 people had gathered in the hockey stadium to cheer. See how many people were there to see the match. Around about 40,000 people. For what? To cheer the teams. Yes, we will go to the next. To cheer Germany against India. Yes. The Maharaja of Baroda state. Now who came there? See, the Maharaja of Baroda state, he was also present to see the match. The Prince of Bhopal it is in the Madhya Pradesh, Baroda it is in the Gujarat. See, and few other Indian people, they also had gone to Germany to support what? Which team, dear student? Indian hockey team. Yes. The match started exactly at 11 a.m. When does it started? It has started at 11 a.m. in the morning. The German team had adopted a novel strategy of using the Indian technique of short distance passes against the Indian team itself. See what the German team they have adopted. They have adopted a novel strategy of using Indian technique. They also started to use Indian technique. What was that? Of the short distance passes against the Indian team itself. Using the short distance to pass Indian team itself. They had restored to a very aggressive play, and very aggressive they were playing, means they were not giving any chance to have the goal against them. Yes, the Indian team was offering an equally strong resistance, and the Indian player, they were also playing with them with the same efforts. Yes, even they were also playing strong. Indian team, they were also playing strong. Yes. No team could make a goal during the first half hour. Now game has started and half hour has passed, but no team could make a goal. Yes, during the 32nd minute, Roop Singh scored the first goal, hitting the balls towards the goalpost from a difficult angle. Now it was the 32nd minute. Yes, and that time Roop Singh, he has scored the first goal. Yes. How he had got the first goal? Hitting the balls towards the goal spot. He had hit the ball to the goal spot from the different and difficult angle. Yes. In the second half of the match, the Indian team found a firm footing, and now second half has started, and the Indian team, they were feeling, they found a firm footing. The entire team played as one and made three more goals against Germany, and after that they have made three more goals against whom? Against Germany. Two of them were made by the captain of the Indian team, Dhyan Chand. See, they have made three goals against Germany, and from that two goals were made by the Indian captain. He was the Dhyan Chand. Yes. However, the German players were also trying their level best to win. Now, see, the Indian team, they had three goals against that Germany, and but German players, they were also trying their level best to win the match. They too succeed in making one goal, and now they got one goal against Indian team. Now only a few last minutes were left. Dhyan Chand had resolved to win. Now see, the last minutes were remain, and Dhyan Chand, he had resolved to win. He was trying to win the match. Here you can see the picture, dear student. Yes, they are playing hockey. See, the match at any cost without allowing Germany to make any more goal, and Dhyan Chand, he was trying to win the match of any cost without allowing Germany to make any more goal. Yes, His spiked shoes were making it difficult for him to run fast on the wet ground, and his no aim was that he will not allow to Germany team to get any more goal. So he was thinking that the Indian team only has to win there the game. Yes, but his shoes, they were making him difficult to run fast on the wet ground. Ground was wet, and because of shoes he could not run. He removed the shoes and the socks and began to run barefoot. See, without shoes and socks, because of he was getting difficulty to run on the wet ground, so he removed his shoes and socks, and without shoes and socks he started to play the game. Using his amazing skill of dribbling and his near magical game, he began to send one pass after another to the player in the D, that is the defenders or opponents area, from where they could make goals. Now see, once he removed his shoes and socks, he was comfortable to play the game, and he has started hitting. Yes, and using his amazing skill, dribbling, and his near magical game, what is the he done? He began to send one pass after another to the players. Yes, and he was sending this to the players one after another. D, that is the defenders or opponents area, from where they could make goals. Yes, they too did not let the passes go west, and even the Germany players, they were also not allowing them to the passes the go west. Yes, the Indian team scored 3 more goals, and the Indian team, they were playing very nice with the no leadership with the Mr. Dhanchand, and Indian team got 3 more goals. Yes. Now, Dhanchan could have easily made the goals himself from his own position, but he never played a selfish game. See, Mr. Dhanchan, he would make easily goals for himself from his own position, but he never played a selfish. He was playing with the others members also. He was not playing a selfish game. Skillfully he took the ball away from the German defenders and made it possible for the players in the D to score goals. Now he was skillful in the hockey. So skillfully what he had done, he took the ball away from the German defenders, German players, and made it possible for the players in the D to score the goals. The German strategy had proved fruitless. See, and the German German player, they were using the strategy. It proved fruitless. Means that it was not working. A defeat started them in the face, and they understood that they are going to lose the match. Some of the frustrated German players then restored to the rough game. See, restored to a rough game. The German goalkeeper pounced on Dhyanchand and hurt him. See, the German, see how players they are doing. They have hurt General Dhyanchand. But Dhyanchand was the true soldier. He was, see, German player, they understood that Indian team is going to be win. So the German player, they have hurt Dhyanchand, because Dhyanchand was playing very nicely. But Dhyanchand was a true soldier, and Dhyanchand, he was playing for India, and he was the true soldier. He ignored the hurt. After a little first aid, he immediately returned to the field and filled the spectators spellbound with his game. And see, he had first aid, where he got injury, immediately he got first aid and returned to the game, returned to the field, and held spectators spellbound with his game. At last he scored the last goal of the match, just as the game drew to a close, and at the end of the game he had scored a last goal. The Indian team had won third time in a row, and at the third time in a row, who has won the match? hockey match Indian team. It was a hat trick. Indians were the third time winners of the Olympic gold medal, and it was strike that continuously at the third times the winners of India, the players of India, they were having the gold medal. Yes, because of Dhyan Chand. Although Hitler left the stadium before the match was over, he was impressed by Dhyan Chand's game. See, Hitler, he came there to see the match. He was overconfident that the German players are going to win the match only. But see, before finishing the match only, he left the stadium because he understood that now it is not possible for the German players that they will win the match, and he was impressed by Dhyan Chand's game, Dhyan Chand's playing. It is said that German director had offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary. See, he understood Hitler understood that Dhyan Chand, he plays very good, and he has offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary. Let's see what was he told. See, here we can see Dhyan Chand, he is playing and rank in the German army if he agreed to play on behalf of Germany, but Dhyan Chand turned down the offer. See, why general he given the high salary? Then he told to the Dhyan Chand he would join with German army and he would play the game behalf of, means Germany side. Yes, but Dhyan Chand, he was no a very great lover of India. He rejected the offer which was given by him. After the celebrate victory in the Olympics, Hitler awarded a special gold medal to the Dhyan Chand. But even though the Hitler, he has given the special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. Now next, the last paragraph. You may be aware that hockey is our national sport. See, they are telling it here us that hockey is our national sport. Major Dhyan Chand's birthday, August 29th, is celebrated as the National Sport Day in India. See, dear student, those they like the sports, they must know this. August 29, it is celebrated as National Sport Day in India. Why it is so? Because it is the birth date of Mr. Dhyan Chand, Major Dhyan Chand. The famous National Stadium in Delhi is named after the great hero Dhyan Chand, and one of the stadium, it is in the Delhi. The name of Dhyan Chand is given to this stadium. If you get chance in the future, please, dear student, I request you must visit this stadium. Who knows, perhaps one of you may carry the legacy of Dhyan Chand further and win great glory of our country. And they are telling, dear student, if you concentrate on any work, if you concentrate on any game, you may become also Mr. Dhyan Chand in your future. Even you can become better than him. Yes, he was the greatest, but you can also become like him in your future, but for that you have to keep the practice. Yes, here it was we have finished this lesson very nicely. See some things they have given in the green, parrot green, and the blue color. I'll read this. The lifeless hockey stick used to come alive in the hands of Dhyan Chand. See, the lifeless hockey stick, it is used to come alive in the hands of Dhyan Chand. When he dribbled, the ball just wouldn't leave his stick. See, when the ball was hitting to the stick, the ball was not leaving. Some people even stole his sticks and broke them open to see whether they contain a special glue or magnet. See, when Dhyan Chand was playing with the stick, the ball, it was not going anywhere. The ball, he was playing very nicely. So people, they used to break the stick to see that he has put any other thing like glue or magnet to the stick. Dhyan Chand was even made to play with other ordinary sticks, but even then his play was as charismatic as ever. See, even he was playing with another sticks also, but he was the greatest player. If you give any stick to him, then also he is the greatest, and he was skillful. So, if people may break the stick of him, doesn't matter, but he was very skillful, he was very greatest. Now, Dhyanchand's real name was Dhyan Singh. What was his real name? It is the GK question. Dhyan Singh. Yes, he was a soldier in the Indian Army. Who was he, dear student? Army soldier. See how nice it is. He couldn't practice his game during the day because he used to be busy on his duty as a soldier, and he never practiced in a day because in a day he used to give his duty as an army, as a soldier. Yes, that is why he used to practice at night in moonlight. When there is the moonlight, in the moonlight he used to practice his game. It is believed that his coach fondly began to call him Dhyanchand. Yes, Chand meaning moon. See, because he was playing in the moonlight, so the Chand is name given by his coach to him. How nice it is. See, and Chand means the moon. The name stayed with him, and this the name which was given by his coach, it stayed with him. Still we respect to this great man. Really, it was nice story, nice lesson which we have learned to, dear student. Please understand this, and it's very nice lesson for you to understand. Thank you.